Yeah. You're live. Please do not swear. I don't know if I've got comments. Show it.
Looks like it.
I have. Drinking my tea quietly.
You know my slurp. You know that.
I don't. Evening, Anne, my lovely lady. How are you?
Hope you're well. It's just.
Hope you've had a good day. Can't believe this blooming weather. Evening, Sheila. How's you, my sweet pea?
Hope you're well, Sheila.
Sending you loads of hugs, Sheila. If I could come and give you a hug, I would come across and give you a big squeeze.
We are thinking of you. We're sending out.
Evening, James. Evening, Tracy.
Is that your second
no,
account?
where is Tracy, my lovely? Is this your second account?
Your second account.
I'm glad you're well. And evening, Mary. Josie, good evening. Welcome to Chit Chat. Hey, dear. Evening, Mick. How are you, my lovely? Hey, dear. Well, we've had snow, we've had sunshine, we've had rain, more sunshine, more snow,
more rain.
More rain. You're welcome, Sheila, my lovely. Evening, Sophie. Evening, Nathan. Yeah. Hey, dear Tracy, I don't know what you've done. Too much sharing. Sharing groups, I think. If you share pages, Facebook like you to share pages. Facebook don't like you to share groups. So when you're sharing groups into other groups, if too many people are sharing that group within that group, it's classed as spam. So you might be the unlucky one that got picked out of everybody else. So that's why you have to be careful. They say that if you're sharing a group, only to share a group 3 times. But problem is with the places you share, there's loads of other people sharing the same things, and that's why it gets you. I had that explained to me.
You've done that.
What, Lindsay and John?
No space.
That's okay. Evening, Diane. Carol, my lovely.
Messing with me.
Scotty. Lacey, good evening. Hope you're well, my lovely. Yeah, I've put a thing on tonight. I forgot to put a space next to John's name. Don't tell me you're going to go and try and thingy it. Edit name. You're so anal. Why can't you just leave it? Now look what you've done.
Oh my God.
You know, evening, Gillian.
I didn't even put a capital J.
I did put a capital J.
I'm not even important enough to have a capital J.
You've had a cold, Gillian. Oh, bless. We had snow and a wee rub. Oh, that'd be nice. Evening, Simon.
Hey, Lisa.
Legacy Paranormal. Hope you're well. Already said Scott. Evening, Paul. Maria has been in touch. Maria's going to be joining us evening, Ames. Maria's going to be joining us next Tuesday because she's not been very well and she was supposed to be on last Tuesday. She's had so many other appointments that she's had to refit back in when she's felt better. So she was going to join us tonight, but she's been on a radio show, and I think it was 6 while 8. Tonight, and then she was going to join us at 8 o'clock, and I just said no. I says it's too. I mean, we know how tiring it can be when you're doing a live after a live. So so she's going to join us next Tuesday. So that's one not to miss. But I will be posting posters up and everything. Evening, Ray. Hope you're well. I'm not sure where is Chelsea.
I don't know. It's everyone putting hello, Chelsea.
Chelsea, comment if you're in chat, because I can send you a link.
Hey, mate. Sissy.
Evening, Sissy.
Dane.
Evening, Dane. Why aren't you building snowmen?
We've not got much snow.
We've got about that much snow, Dane. We don't get it. In the part of Sheffield, we are. everywhere else surrounding us has got snow really bad that you could probably make about 100 snowmen. In the part of Sheffield we're in, because we're sort of like in dip, we don't get no snowmen. We can't make them.
We don't get no
So
snow.
we don't hardly get any snow.
Haunted snowman.
Oh dear. The enchanted forest of poltergeist.
Come go out and try and build a snowman, and I can do an investigation around it if you guys
Evening, Bev. Hope you're well, my beauts. No, got a cold. I said, is everyone this cold? Oh, silly. I could only see it like moved up my screen, and I thought you said you got cold. It is cold. Evening, Daryl. Chelsea, you're here, just woke up. Do you want to join us, Chelsea? Because I'll post link.
Post link.
Evening, Nanny Lynn.
Hey, Nanny Lynn.
Hope you're well.
That can pay off from me, dog.
We've got enough snow for a snowman. Oh, and I'm jealous. If anybody makes any snowmen, you've got to share pictures on his page, on either page or group. Sat on my knee.
That's a silly thing to do.
I know. But yeah, so we can see snowman. We haven't got any snow in Bristol. Really, Nathan? Wow. But do you know, I suppose, I mean, we haven't seen any of this storm either that's supposed to have hit. I mean, it was supposed to be hitting, weren't it? We've not seen any. Evening, Michael. Hope you're well, my lovely. Waving again. Who are you waving at, Gemma? It didn't snow today, but it's snowing again tonight. Really, you've had it quite heavy, though, haven't you, Carol, where you are? We all snow. Not tonight, sweets. Listen, just because you've just woke up and you've got bedhead, it doesn't matter, and no makeup on. It doesn't matter. Get your backside on screen. Evening, Sharon. Hope you're well. My girlfriend be doing new wolf.
Paranormal.
Oh, really, Daryl? That'd be good. Take care, Lacey, my lovely. Smelly Cat, hello. How are you? Hope everything's well, Smelly Cat. We are streaming on YouTube as well as Facebook. So if you see me talking, then and you don't see who I'm talking to, it's because they're over on YouTube. Snowing in Skeggy. Ruby's looking good. Oh, I can't wait to see Ruby when she's fully done. That's my fairy. It's my fairy. Yeah, it is bad. Wow. Snowing in Skeg, Vegas.
We're good, thank you, Smelly Cat.
God, you know, I keep hurting myself tonight. I'm well. Yeah, we're all good, thank you, my lovely. So who's got snow that don't normally get snow then when it comes? And who has really been out making snowmen? Haven't you had any at all, Sophie, down in South London? I want to move to where John's mum lives. She sent me pictures of where they live, and it's about this deep. And they only live about 20 minutes. Your mum from us, don't she? Mm. And it's about that deep in snow up at his mum's.
Quite close enough, thank you very much.
We have very much like early spring weather here. Ah.
It's not unusual. Oh, it's unusual. I thought you said it's not unusual.
It's unusual. Do you know, I said that. I said that in mod chat. No.
We've had very early spring weather.
Yeah, but I said that in mod chat. I think I was talking to Carol. And I said, evening, Lisa, Yolanda. And I said to Carol, I said, or it went mod chat. And we were saying, and I said, you know, I've got a funny feeling this year. So we're going to have an early spring and we're going to have a hot summer. Only because we don't normally get snow till April, and it's normally spring when we start getting snow. So, yeah, it's pissing down. Or is it raining, Daryl, and not snow? Snow in Scotland, but not being out. Is it quite deep in Scotland, Mary? Yolanda, I hope you're getting out and making snow angels.
Rachel, you don't want to be getting your daffodils out in this weather.
No. I can't believe daffodils are coming out, Rach. Took Bella out this afternoon to the bigger field. Oh, that's just disappeared. It'll come back up. We should be very, very cold here in the high desert. But we're getting a warm patch. Ooh, for a week. Soak it up while it's here, Smelly Cat. Temperatures could drop straight after. Took Bella out this afternoon to Big Field, got stuck in the mud. Good job I had my wellies on. Oh, my goodness. No, you don't want to get caught in the mud. Yeah, in some places. Wow. So 3 snowmen today. What had been made on our local field went past in court earlier, and 3 kids were patting one down. Basically, no snow left on the field. Wow. Had a lot of snow here in Todmorden, guys, and still snowing. Oh, wow. Michael, if you're on group, you'll have to share some photos. I love looking at pictures of snowy pictures.
Although Sky did look full
still
of it,
snowing
didn't
on
it?
and off.
Mm.
It what?
Sky did look full of it.
It did. It's nice. I bet it is. I bet it's nice, Smelly Cat. Then April we get quite warm. Yeah. I'll take a picture of them. Evening, Michael. Hope you're well. But yes, I'd like to get out and make some snow angels if I could. I don't think I'd be able to get back up once I get down on ground though, but I would like to attempt.
We'll leave it there till it melts.
I would like to attempt to make a snow angel at least. So I might have to make Fifi into my snow angel. Just drag her around field. I wouldn't really. I don't really do that to Fee. So how's everybody's day been? Everybody had a good weekend? Has anybody been phoning family?
Why would they do that?
To keep in touch.
Best
Do you know,
part
I'm
about
trying to
lockdown.
get comfortable. Do you know, I love Fifi. I love Fifi. I love the snow is what I was going to, I was got Fifi on my head then. I love the snow, but I hate the ice that follows the snow. John, leave Lindsay there until it melts. He couldn't do that. He'd miss me too much, Nanny Lane.
Well, I wouldn't.
He would.
I wouldn't.
He'd miss me. Oh, that's good that Dean's ringing you, my lovely.
I don't love Fifi.
We all love Fifi. Scott, I need sleep after today. College is a drag recently. Oh, Scott.
Michael got my new scooter today and cannot
get out. Well fed up. Oh, Michael, you're joking. Is it a mobility scooter or a normal scooter? Like a motorbike scooter? Are they motorbike scooters? I'm going to try and attempt to go out on Big Red in snow.
Not a minute, Amy, I don't. She's just before we've gone live. She's just come up to jump up and she won't jump up. So I reached down to pick her up, to put her on my knee, and she's gone backwards. She's caught the charging cable for my tablet, dragged my tablet off table onto the floor and bent alt charger and snapped it.
Being a bit on edge. Mama got her vaccine and she's doing well. Second shot, still waiting for mine. Oh, that's right, good.
I'm thinking of. It ain't quiet in the house.
Without me, you'd hate it. Be honest, you would hate it. You might like it for the first few hours, but then you'd hate it. Piss off days.
First few days would be all right.
Do you know, my nan and everybody, I know lots of people that have been getting the first and second shots to Smelly Cat. And I think a lot of worry comes because of what we're seeing on internet and all these people that are against the vaccine or all these people that are non-believing of the virus that's going round. And I think because you fed that information, and as soon as you put anything on like, oh, my nan's going to go for this vaccine jab, amount of people that jump on comments say, oh, no, they can't have that. 4 people died from and it's like, you know, it's the bigger picture. Evening, Claire, hope you're well. I mentioned it yesterday when we were on the members group. Hang on, babysitting my 1-year-old. Oh, bless. Mum might get rest with 10-month old right, her neighbours were fighting.
There you go.
Oh, bless.
That's what she's done to me charger.
I can't wait to start babysitting as Josie. I'm definitely going to make more of an effort.
Should be like that.
As soon as this lockdown's over, into having them much time as I can. But yeah, I mentioned it on members area, but my mum got diagnosed with COVID. Well, not diagnosed, tested positive with COVID last, I forgot now. I think her test result come through on Saturday. Evening, Craig. Hope you're well, my lovely. And Yeah, she's doing all right. She's she says she says she feels like a really bad case of flu, but her breathing's okay. She's got the cough and the sore throat's just starting to get a little bit worse now, but apart from that, she's been okay. So yeah.
Hey, Antoinette.
But again, like you say, as soon as you get that phone call saying that a family member's got it, it's like you always your mind always goes through it worse. But then I had to look and think, God, my mum must be worrying even more. But the strange thing is on how my mum got it is my mum is my nanan's main carer.
Sounds interesting, Nanny.
So my mum goes to my nanan's every day to check on my nanan. Well, one of my nanan's friends, who was called Kitty, got took into hospital the other week, and I'll catch you up in a minute, so make sure you're reading. She got took into hospital. She was tested for COVID, and she was negative. So they kept her in hospital, sent her home, and then my mum got a phone call at 4:30 in the morning because she'd a catheter bag had come out or something. So my mum went across. Bear in mind, my mum is one of the most anal person.
Never not while you're talking.
Yeah. Is one of the most anal people to the mask, the gloves, the you name it, she wears it because obviously she's going near my nana and everybody else.
Come on, I'm not picking you up.
And it turns out she actually caught COVID from popping in at 4:30 in the morning to see to Kitty. All she got to do was give Kitty a drink of water, and then they arranged for the nurse to come out. So my mum didn't actually even touch Kitty. She just went and got her a drink of water. And from that bit of contact that she had, unfortunately, she caught COVID for it. So, yes, but all is well. So what were Nanny Lynn on about? What great ideas Nanny Lynn got?
So we food, looking at foods and how they got the names.
Oh, hang on. Let me scroll back up to Nanny Lynn's. Because I was babbling. I got an interesting topic. I might research and write about how did certain things and different foods were first ever named and by who. Ooh, interesting.
Michael's got his
mobility school.
Regular one, he's even got a trailer for it.
Wow. Well, that should go out in snow, shouldn't it, Michael? Or are you just fearful of going out in case it gets stuck?
Craig sprained his ankle.
Have you done that, Craig? Don't tell me you fell downstairs. Yeah, hopefully she can smell a cat. I think she will, my lovely. I think she'll have a quick recovery. I think she actually got COVID last year, just before December. I think she actually got it really bad then before we even knew about COVID. And I think this is like the second time she's caught it. So I think that's why it's not as bad as first. Yeah, not too bad. My ankle gave way as I stepped out of the garage and it's a deep step ended up at the bottom. Oh my goodness me. That's not good. It weren't deep in snow, were it?
I'm sure it's totally shattered.
Guys, if not replying, Facebook is playing up. No worries, Rach, my lovely. Antoinette, if you're tired, try and get some rest, my lovely lady, even if it's just sitting in your chair and falling asleep. But I think many people did. Yeah, I think a lot of people had it before it got diagnosed. But yeah, Craig, get an ice pack on your ankle.
Yeah, what you need, Antoinette, is you need me to come round and talk to you because every time I talk to Lindsay, she's falling asleep in the chair. So I don't. Evening, Jean. Hope you're feeling a bit better, my lovely. Italian sewers had it in them last year, so it was obviously here then. Wow, I didn't know that. A little bit of snow, but didn't slip. It just gave way. Wow, want to be careful on that, Craig, that it don't you don't do any more damage. Yeah, it's good in snow and ice. Been to oh bless. Well, I hope you feel better, Michael. I'm going to send you a load of healing and get well soon. Wishes, my lovely, and hope you feel up to going out on it soon. Not much typing going off as I'm stuffing my face again. Oh my God, warm bread. You've been baking, Jean. What's your favourite bread? If it was somebody said to you, an homemade loaf, what would your favourite be? Right, you got a clue? A Nandona.
I like tomato bread.
Oh no, tomato sausage, yeah.
No, tomato bread's quite nice. I don't know though. I think it gave me heartburn last time, but it was really nice bread.
I'm just an easygoing, like white sliced loaf.
Oh, Anne's lost sound. Everybody else okay for sound? And you might have to refresh. Crusty loaf. For instance, the name banana originates from the Arabic word banan, which rather logically means finger. It's a scientific name. I can't even read that, Nanny Lynn, and means fruit of the wise men. Early written references were discovered dating back to the year. Wow, you've got a lot of looking back to do, Nanny Lynn, on that. 50-50 white, no crust. Soda bread, no yeast, easy peasy to make. Never tried soda bread. I've never had soda bread, I don't think. Sun-dried tomato flatbread is yummy.
I wouldn't mind having a go.
That might be, but I've had it more in a loaf.
Loads of recipes for like old pagan recipes and things like that for bread.
Oh, have you?
And I'd love to try them, but I don't think they're nice.
Brad, you know if you hadn't tried it?
Because I've seen what goes in them.
But don't tell me what goes in them, and you just make it. And then I'll tell you if it's nice, and if it's nice, you can eat it. If it's horrible, I'll just eat it all.
Why would you eat it?
Because that means I've lied to you. What you put, Lynn? Phalanges. 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 Does anybody else know what phalanges? They are called phalanges. Fingers, aren't they? It's your fingers that are called phalanges.
Yeah, but aren't your toes bones phalanges as well?
I don't know about your toes. I know fingers are phalanges. I never knew that. I always thought phalanges was another word for something else. Or cheese and garlic bread. I preferred tomato garlic bread than cheese and garlic bread.
Pizza.
Didn't they make black bread in the water? Oh, I've never heard of that, Nanny Lynn. Fingers and toes.
See, I told you.
Oh, I never knew that. Phalanges are fingers and toes.
I only know that from bones.
People that have had my soda bread have never wanted any other food. Well, do you know what you've just done there, don't you, Paul? When we finally do allow some freedom, you know you're going to bake some soda bread for us, don't you? And we'll let you know when we're coming down, and then we can have a coffee and we can have some soda bread.
Currant and raisin bread.
I like currant and raisin bread. I like banana bread. Just don't like bananas.
You really get
banana bread's really nice. And I'll tell you, best cake ever, beetroot cake. Can't beat my mum's beetroot and chocolate cake.
Well, you can.
No, you can't.
Chocolate
just because it tastes earthy, it's still nice.
Chocolate fudge cake, lemon
granary. Don't like garlic. Oh, I love garlic. Evening, Janice. Hope you're well, beautiful lady. And the muscles that follow the fingers to bend are called abductors. Gillian, what?
Gillian's not going to be talking.
Why?
Because you've just said best cake's beetroot cake.
My mum's beetroot cake is the best cake. No. That's not knocking Gillian's cake. That's not knocking anybody's cake.
Gillian's cake's not.
No, not at all. My mum makes a different kind of cake. Fried tomato bread, fried bread in tinned tomato juice. Oh my goodness me. My mouth's getting quite watery talking about bread and food. I had no bread for a couple of days. I'm bloody hopeless trying to type on tablet or phone. Should have been warm in bed. I think you meant to say you should have been wrapped up warm in bed there. Manchester tarts. I don't think I've had I hope that's a proper cake, Michael, and that's not a reference. But I've never had a Manchester tart. Sticky heart bits, free cake. I will make some, but be aware you will be pining for it after. Do you know if I am, Paul? I'll just say to you, put me order in. Next time you're making it.
I can honestly say that's one thing I've never had either.
What?
A Manchester tart.
A Manchester tart? No. I'm just eating garlic naan with my curry. You had a takeaway tonight. Grumpy's just made a fruit cake. I'm not a big fan of fruit cakes.
You are a fruit cake.
What's that song go like? Everyone's a fruit and nutcase. But what's the song too? Into a fruit bar, fruit and nut bar.
Fruit and nut.
Into a fruit and Cadbury's fruit and nut. Tell him to do carrot cake. Does he make a mean carrot cake, Tracy? Oh, you're well, my lovely. I don't know whether Paul's okay to his carrot cake. I don't know. Hi Tracy, I wish he would. Oh, so Paul, you're quite good then with baking.
They might have been on about grumpy.
Oh, they might be. No, because tell him to do a carrot cake. Manchester tart, similar to a West Sussex slap off. Pastry layer, jam, custard, coconut. That's a Manchester tart. Wow, I'd like that. I'd like one of them because I like the jam, I like the custard, and I like coconut. You wouldn't because you don't like coconut.
I do like coconut.
Since when?
I like Bounty bars.
Since when?
And I like them macaroon.
Since when have you liked Bounty bars? When I ever said to you, have some of these I don't like coconut.
Yeah, that's because.
That's because what? So you've just been lying to me for 10 years that you don't like coconut, and you've just told me live on air that you actually like Bounty bars. Yeah. You lying toe rag.
All right, I have to fancy it.
Oh my God. I thought for 10 years he didn't like coconut because he's always, don't you sit there pulling that face at me.
We've eaten coconut.
We haven't eaten, we've had drunk out of coconuts. We've not eaten coconut.
We like coconut. Yes, we have. You know it. Do you know
we
how to make it? The other boyfriend that tells you that.
We took to the hand. I've just found out he likes coconut after 10 years. Oh my God.
You don't listen to me.
I don't listen to you. Do you know?
And I'm not going to say I'd like a Manchester. I'm not going to say I'd like a Manchester chart because you'll hold it against me for the rest of my life.
Oh dear! Do you know I'm going to buy him now? Every birthday and every Christmas he's going to get coconut bars just so I can eat them.
Only one I don't like is Turkish Delight, and that's not got coconut in it. I just don't like Turkish Delight.
Turkish Delight's nice.
You've had one in the fridge from me.
I've eaten it.
You said it tasted minging last time.
No, I've eaten my Turkish Delight. Go have a look. I've said I prefer the other Turkish Delights that are in the round thing where they've got they're in like a tub. The bars are nice, and I've eaten both of them. Thank you very much.
About that. What you say? She don't listen.
John, you'll get a slat. He's going to end up getting a slat. You not had my carrot cake yet, John and Lindsay? Well, yes, you've done. I think you've done as a carrot cake, Gillian.
Coconut cake, she sent us.
Yeah.
I ate that.
Yeah, but you said that were different because it weren't covered in chocolate. I'm telling you, Manchester's a bit far to travel. No, it's like so. My sis likes it.
It is.
Raspberry ruffles. Oh, Josie, I hadn't had them for ages.
Could say Manchester's a bit far to travel for a tart when she feels full of them.
Who's put that?
No, so that's what I could say.
Do you know? Lemon Turkish. Oh, I haven't had. No, but I love Turkish Delight. Turkish Delight's one of my favourites. And then raspberry ruffles. Can't get enough of them either. And can you remember them toffees? They were on, I think they're called toffos. They're like half a thing, and then they've got like a dark round ring in me. You know what I mean? The toffees. They're like an half shit. It's like a full sweet cutting off.
If you go to them places, beauty places, they do bleaching.
Mine too, Lindsay. Yeah, can't beat them.
No.
I think they're called toffos. When they first come out, they were like 99 pence for a box. They're like nearly £2.99 now for the same box, and you still only get the same amount in. But they're really nice, them ones, them toffos. I'm sure they're called toffos. It's just toffee with a big round chocolate.
No, it is.
Toffees. On my way to steal it, Jean. Oh, what's Jean been making? Got Turkish Delight bar by side of me now. Fuck, Lindsay, those hand actions and you talking about rings. Dear. Are they not toffees? I think that's what they're called, isn't it? Toffees.
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 Yeah. No, it's not toffee. Toffee to fees. The toffee fees. Toffees. It's one word. Yeah. No, it's one word. Toffee fee. Not toffee fees. It's toffees. Toffee pound in pounds. Are they really?
Yeah.
No, they're not in Tesco's, Josie. Cinder toffee. Love cinder. Have you ever made your own cinder toffee? I've not attempted to do it yet, but I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna put stuff on recipe on list of shopping, so John can make his own cinder toffee for me. Yeah, toffees. It's one word.
Yeah.
It's not toffees.
Toffees.
It's not toffees. It's just toffees.
Well, is it a silent
It's a silent I. I want to try some. I don't know whether I have tried lemon.
How would you pronounce that?
No, but look, they're half round with a chocolate brown spot in the middle.
You can't see it, can you?
Do you know? Hold it down.
Oh, look! You've gone on to a different
gone off
one
now.
now.
Look, it is toffees, John. See, Craig's saying it's like you love Snickers. Snickers are better though, Claire, when you freeze them. A frozen Snicker is really nice. Just don't, if you've got soft teeth, don't eat a frozen Snicker. But frozen Snickers are really nice. A lot nicer than when they've just been in fridge.
See, toffee.
Toffee fee, John. The toffees. Evening, Carol. Hope you're well, my lovely. Thank you for sharing. It's from last night. Paul always brings me some sort of chocolate when he comes.
They're not called bananas. They're called nanas.
You could suck it. Evening, Robin. Hope you're well, my lovely. Just talking about frozen.
You could suck it. What we're in about now?
Frozen Snickers. The frozen Snicker bar. Honestly, if ever you get Snicker bars, freeze them first. You'll never have a normal Snicker again. You've got to admit you like frozen Snickers. Yeah, you do.
Oh, do you know, yeah.
You never complain. You eat them when they've been in freezer.
Because we've only got ones that are in freezer. What else am I supposed to eat?
But you eat them, so you must like them. Do you know, he's been very, very stubborn tonight. Evening, Yowd, hope you're right. All right, my lovely. But yes, you've been very.
Not been anything.
He's been. Can't get better than a frozen Snicker, especially one of the giant ones. I love frozen Snickers. Shared to several groups. Got 4 boxes of Black Magic in my freezer. Can't eat chocolates unless it's frozen. It gives me a migraine. Wow, I'm going to start freezing all chocolate we've got.
Oh, you bloody not. You freeze your own chocolate.
Oh, I love you too, Robin. I am. I'm going to freeze all chocolate now. Can you buy me a box of Black Magic so I can freeze them and see if I like them? Why?
Because you're going to freeze them.
It's Valentine's Day on Friday. You at least can buy me a box of Black. Pardon?
What are you buying me?
I don't know because you're good at shops.
I told him it's not Amazon.
No, China would take too long with that.
It's an Amazon, not Wish.
Better for a diet, I guess they are. Has anyone tried Terry's Orange White? Have you had a chocolate or a Terry's White chocolate? I don't think we have.
Only one you can get them.
Tried Toblerones.
You can get them Terry's chocolate oranges in boxes, can't you? Where they're all segments, and there's white chocolate ones in there and dark chocolate ones. I had them, but I've never had a full white chocolate orange.
Janice says I'm buying you a coconut. Do you know, Janice? You only go shopping. A coconut's going to be on list, and that's what I'm going to buy him for his Valentine's Day.
No, I'm going to open it. I'm going to crack it over head.
My head's it wouldn't. I was going to say my head's too soft then, but that would have been wrong to say. It should have said hard. I'm going to try frozen chocolate. Oh, it's lovely. You'll never have anything else. Wait, it's Sunday Valentine's Day, not Friday. Are you sure, Scott? I thought Valentine's Day were Friday. Oh, it's Dan's birthday Friday.
Yeah, which is 12.
Oh, I thought he was. Oh, I'm getting even his birthday mixed up.
But I'm sure you're right, and we're all wrong.
You are. Everybody's wrong. I'm right. It's Friday. There's 2 Valentines in February. You should all know that. There's the Friday, and then there's the Sunday this year. So there's 2. So ladies, make sure you get your other halves buying you loads of goodies, and don't forget to buy your other halves a load of goodies too, unless you like me. And then John has to get his own goodies. Evening, Stephanie. Hope you're well. Facebook uploading hates me today. Oh, you're having a few problems, Stephanie, my lovely. Why 2, Lindsay? I don't know, because I said it was Friday. Because I said Friday, and then they've told me it's Sunday. So there's 2 this year. We're having 2 Valentine's Days. We're having Friday because I said it was Friday, and we're having Sunday because actually Sunday is February 14th. So, yeah. But anybody got any plans for Valentine's? Who's cooking? Who's gonna be treating their other halves to cooking a slap-up meal?
I'll be treating myself to a slap-up meal, won't I?
Aren't you going to treat me?
Well, yeah. But nobody will be cooking it for me, will
they? I'll make you a salad. If you can get me a pre-bag salad or one of them things that I can just rip lid off.
Salad.
Do you know, every night he says to me, what are you having for tea? And I'll say, can I have salad? And he'll go, no. Because I want salad with everything. And it's like, no. Lucky John, 2 Valentines. I know.
Lucky John, I'll have to buy you 2 Valentines. I'll not get any.
That's the point. Have you ordered me out for Valentine's Day, though? Yeah.
No.
Haven't you?
No.
You best have a look. You best get looking. I want a puppy. I want a little Fifi.
You're not having a puppy.
I'm cooking on my own, so just for me. Do you know what, Jose? Cooking for yourself, my lovely. You can still have that beautiful meal. And we're going to be on anyway on Sunday for Valentine's evening, so you can all spend your Valentine's evening with us. So that should cheer everybody up.
Give something to look forward to, don't you?
Give something to look forward to. I always cook, and my hubby doesn't have a romantic bone in his body. Really? I don't know. Oh my God, Lindsay makes me laugh. My husband is cooking steak for Valentine's meal. Grumpy don't do Valentine's. That means it's my other half's birthday Monday. Poop. Yes, Claire? That's not only Valentine's, then you've got his birthday. So you know what you want to do? Just buy him a nicer birthday present and tell him that that was his Valentine's Day present.
Only thing is, you might have to have your Valentine's present late.
Why? Because it's not going to come in post, is it?
Not from Wish, no.
No, I'm ordering yours from Wish. Mine's coming from China.
Yeah.
You can't order yours from China.
I can order yours from China.
No, you can order mine from America because it's a bigger postage price. Got hubby chocolates. Oh, that would be nice, Patricia, my lovely. I'd eat them though. If I bought John chocolates, he'd know that I bought them for myself. So I wouldn't get away with buying him chocolates. Evening, Mohammed. Hope you're well. Do you know you're about 5th one now, Mohammed, that's come in and said that they're having trouble with Facebook. I wonder whether these if there is something going off with Facebook. Rob won't know it's Valentine's Day. Fine by me. I won't have to look up the ceiling. Hey dear, I would be lucky if he remembers the day. So I just go and buy myself something and get him a tool. Oh dear, it's a puppy, Lindsay. That's why it's late. I wish he won't get me. Do you know what? I want a snake. Actually, I've been watching a program about snakes. And I've decided I want a snake, but he's told me that if I get a snake, he won't handle it, so I'll have to look after it myself. And I'm half tempted to buy a snake. I want a baby corn snake, but I don't want it too tiny, like when they first come, because they're only about this big, and they're like lightning. I want one what's about this big already, and then it might be easy to handle.
It stops in its whatever.
It's incubation tank.
Well, I'm in the house, and then when I go out of the room, you can get your snake. You can get it out.
Dear. Johnny's trying to be subtle. You should have watched A Parrot Being Born with Yolo and me. Really?
Yeah, it was something to do with Lincolnshire Wildlife Park or something. Some wildlife park could put it on.
Oh, I don't know. I missed that. Can you open the window a bit? I'm red hot.
I'm not.
I'm roasting. No, this window, so it's behind me.
I can't. I can't reach that window from
Lean
here.
across. Do you know? It's got long arms.
Not that bloody long.
Yeah, it is one of them Jose for snakes. But I got last time when I had a snake. We got one for Michael when he was quite young. And last time we had a snake, we got they all like come in one, but the snake Michael couldn't handle it at first because it was just too quick. I watched it too, Joe. I didn't watch it. Yeah, Lincolnshire Wildlife Park. Oh, yes, Janice, just amazing. It's on my page. Take a look. Oh, I'll have a look. I don't want a parrot.
No, you said you didn't.
Are you being clever here? Are you just trying to be clever here? Go on.
You said you'd already had
So you know. That's so ancient, that joke. You're not supposed to say that to me either. You're supposed to say that to somebody else, not your partner of 10 years. Snakes and ladders. Yeah. Have a game of snakes and ladders with real snakes.
We'll have a game of throwing snakes out into garden.
It was brilliant. Took hours. I might have a gander at that. That'll be interesting. Janice, well done. I always think it needs dusting. Do you know this chat gets worse? Sat up till 2 a.m. nearly. Really? That's how long it was going on for? That's a bit of a long time for a bird to be in labour. I thought it'd just pop out. I take it weren't popping an egg then. It were a proper bird coming out. No.
No idea.
So it's not an egg. Parrot. So this bird, this parrot, it's bum. Oh dear. Do you know, he's never going to let me live this down, and Chelsea won't either. We were all on a phone call. Well, me and Chelsea were on a phone call, and John were just earwigging.
I thought you were around at Chelsea's.
Well, we actually went before off lockdown. 2 days, was egg hatching. Oh, right. Just before lockdown, and we'd nipped round to Chelsea's. And I forgot what we'd gone round and we're talking. And I said something about...
hey, Carol.
Evening, Carol. I said something about dogs. And
hey, Patricia.
We're on subject of animals giving birth. So I said something about Fifi. Well, we had her spaded, so she can't have pups. But I said something like, I don't want Fifi having pups because it had hurt her when they were being born. And I don't know what got onto the subject of where they come from. But I thought that when dogs were mating, because they were back to back, I thought it were bum to bum. So I thought the willy went up the bum. So I thought the pups come out of the bum. And obviously it turned out that actually I was wrong. So then they were all asking me, John and Chelsea were saying, well, where do babies come from? Like, where does a baby cow come from? And I says, from its bum. It doesn't it's got no phalange. So it's from its butt. So now they're just taking piss out of me because I said animals were born from the bums and not the tuppences. So yeah. So that's why is keeps dropping these hints when we're on as lives. So morning, Patricia. It's 9:41 a.m. in New Zealand. Or summertime. Is it a good summer's day for you today, Patricia? Has it started really good? So yeah. So I didn't realise that. I mean, I know she was from a phalangula, but I didn't think she'd have a baby through that little tiny thing. It's too tiny.
How big do you think her ass is?
For a bum, it'd be big enough for a sack to come out. That little tiny thing, that wouldn't squeeze a sack out. It wouldn't. I'm sorry, but it wouldn't. Lindsay Fletdowns, YouTube paranormal pet. Should put my sound on really. I think I'm getting wrong messages. Oh dear, I watch my cats give birth. They both want me next to them. Oh, I had a budgie which changed gender. It started off female and turned male. Wow. I didn't even know budgies could do that. I didn't know a budgie could change sex.
Not a sex change.
It could have. It's interesting though, our animals can do that. Can't crocodiles as well? They can go from female to male, female to male. I'm sure it is in a lot of animal species they can change. So yeah, I think my message working. Whoop whoop.
That's different.
But yeah, so yeah, if anybody needs to know any knowledge on animals and birthing, don't send them my way.
I suppose it's similar, but it's different.
Oh dear. How the hell do we have babies? Because ours are different, Gillian. Ours are built for that way. But a dog, and they're not. They've got definitely. They just can't. Yes. Evening, Amelia. Our Deafy dog last and final litter was 9. Wow, Stephanie, that's a lot of pups. What breed is she? I wish my dog would stop throwing things out of her bum. Hey, dear.
Your last drink. You want another one?
Can I have a Coke, please? No, a doctor. I need a doctor. Is there a doctor in the house? My family has just organised. Oh, that's lovely. You big give poor thing up. Oh, lordy. Oh, do you know I love pit bulls? Sorry, Steph, I've put that up on screen. I love pit bulls. I think they're beautiful dogs. Owners, not so much, but on some, obviously not yourselves. But I think with breedings at dogs, it's down to owners, and I think every dog is a good dog, depending on. You've got to watch nobody around kids and stuff. Even Fifi, we'd watch Fifi around kids when she comes, because even as quiet as she is and as good as she is, she could eat, she could turn just like that. A few years ago, my mate had a massive snake. Never held one before, so he put it around my neck. It was amazing. Do you know, Mammy, they're lovely, they're absolutely beautiful creatures, at snakes. German Shepherd had 13 pups. Wow. That's so many pups for him. 9 and a 13. I hope it all goes well, Amelia, especially with lockdown. I hope it manages to go ahead. But yeah, I think for me, again with animals, all owners, I love mine. He's my service animal, and he is a big baby. Bless him. Do you know? But again, like you said, though, Stephanie, you know, you're a good owner. Because even with being a service animal, you'd still, even like you said, you just wouldn't leave them in a room with kids on their own, would you? You know? And I think that's when majority of accident happens, because kids are either left on their own, or it's just unfortunate. But then it's dogs that get blamed, and it's not always the case. Come on, in your bed. You're not going round it. White, look. Do you know, she's pulling bloody wires. It's the same, love. We females of the species world all give birth the same way. Oh dear. Well, I thought differently, Gillian. I didn't think we did. I know human species did, but I didn't realise the animal world did.
I should hope you did.
What?
Realise that humans did.
Yeah, I know humans did, but I didn't realise animals. I thought animals were a thing. Yep, I can teach a toy poodle to eat someone's face off. It's never had a bad breed, just bad owners. Exactly. Yeah, totally 100% agree there, Stephanie. I mean, I used to have. I mean, you've had Staffishers, haven't we? Mm. We've both had Staffishers, yeah, that to me were one of. Well, mine were. She was one of the best dogs to have around kids. But she would never have been left on her own. And if she went into a bed, then girls knew that they weren't allowed to go near her, because that were her space. So it's just learning, you know, it's just having common sense, I think. I can't leave mine on her own with anything unless I want to chewing. Oh, she's still chewing, bless her.
Go down. Trying
to think of what things you could put down to stop her chewing. That is what Jake is, Staffy. Yeah, I love them, me. I think Staffies are absolutely gorgeous. Like I said, all breeds of dogs are. I think only breed of dog that I'm fearful of, and that's only because when we were little, my dad, before we were born, my dad had a German Shepherd, but it was one of these massive. Honestly, it must have been. It was massive. It was a certain breed, and it was humongous. But he didn't like kids. And when obviously my dad had us, my dad's mom ended up having dog. So when we used to go to my nan's, they used to have to put dog outside first. And we always got told not to go through these doors. And me, went through living room and I opened door and dog come charging at me. I managed to shut door in time and got upstairs and I had to lock myself in bathroom because it would have had me, but that was my own stupid fault for doing what I did. But after that, every time we went to my nan's, they made sure that our Duke were outside and they were like a house for him outside at Coal Shed. Our Japanese Akita was a softie, but everyone was scared because he was his big dog. I think that's half the problem though, Scotty. As soon as you mention Japanese Akita or German Shepherd or Staffordshire or Pitbull or Doberman, Rottweiler, even Jack Russell's Terrier dogs can just be as snappy. People tend to get a fear in them because of what they've already... because of what press has made them out to be. But I'm sorry, but if you've got these collars on, don't like when dog catchers come out and they collar them. No wonder dogs going I'm going to say salivering, but it's saliverating, isn't it? Slavering, fluffing at mouth. I think I would be if somebody were dragging me off with neck. Do you know? My partner should have been a terrier. My partner should have been a terrier. She terrifies me. Hey, dear Michael. I hope she's not listening. Oh, dear. I think if you could describe yourself as a dog then, what breed of dog would you describe yourself as? I think me. I don't know.
You wouldn't be a cat.
Do you think why would I be a cat?
You'd be that grumpy cat.
I'm not a grumpy cat. I don't call me grumpy.
Have you seen that grumpy cat?
What we think? Because my lips. Do you know? Well, I sat to tea, and he says to me, "You look like you look really sad." So I says, "I'm not sad." I says, "I'm okay." What breed of dog sleeps all the time? That'd be me, Scotty. A dog that sleeps all the time. Can you see? You can't see it. Hang on. They're not going to get to see. You can't see it. You can't see its mouth. Oh, you can. Can you just see its mouth? It's going downwards. There, look. Right. That cat looks sad. So I'm sat in chair the other night and John says to me, "Why are you looking so sad?" What evening, Sandra? Hope you well, my lovely. He says, I'm not sad. He says, your face is telling me different. You look really sad. I says, I am not sad. But, you know, here, you've got them lines, haven't you, that go down? Well, my lips turn down when they're straight. So I've got that lip. So he says, because I've got that, I look like Grumpy Cat. You're a really not nice partner, you know. I love Grumpy Cat. Hey, dear. Sorry. Oh, not grumpy. Oh, do you know? I can't help it. I tried to do them exercises, but it don't make no difference. Do you know? He says, that's me.
Grumpy dog.
Oh, it's a cute dog, though, so I'll take it. You should be a red setter, Lindsay, because they're a bit daft. They're crazy. Aren't Springer Spaniels, though? I'm sure Springer Spaniels are ADHD, especially when they're like jumping and they're non-stop. Sometimes the kid torments the dogs much, and when the dog has had enough, they retaliate. If the dog gets punishment, it's the parent's fault for not checking the child's behaviour. It's like saying if you poke a bear with a stick. Yeah. I've heard that. I've heard a lot of people think that way too, Gillian. My Lizzie is grumpy, so after Scotty, as he's got a grumpy face, the same. Yeah, we're all good, my lovely. I hope you're well, Sandra. I hope you're coping all right after everything gone off, losing your mum and everything, my lovely. So, yeah, I hope you're coping.
Hey,
Sandra. Excellent, Gillian. Excellent. I need to have a drink of Coke now.
Dr. Pepper.
I'll let John talk for 5 minutes while I'm
5 minutes. I can't talk for 5 minutes.
chucking my Coke down me.
It's not Coke, it's Dr. Pepper.
It's still a Coke.
It's never been Coke.
Even though it's Dr. Pepper, it's still a Coke. It is Coke. It tastes like Coke. It's Coca-Cola, but it's just called Dr. Pepper.
You on drugs?
It's a Coca. You tell me where it says that's not Coca-Cola. It's Coca-Cola.
Sparkling fruit flavoured drink.
Yeah, Coca-Cola. It's a Coca-Cola drink. Do you know? It's Coke.
Dr. Pepper's not Coke.
Dr. Pepper is a Coca-Cola. It tastes same as that Coke. It does. It's just got a finger's tip. It is the same. It's just got a bit of a different taste. Coke is only Coca-Cola. You mean it's still a cola? Yeah, it's still a cola. Might not be a Coke, but it's a cola. Oh dear, Coke though.
It's Dr. Pepper.
But it's still a Coke. It might not be Coca-Cola, but it's still a Coke.
Right.
It does taste like Coke. Tastes similar to Pepsi. It does.
It doesn't.
It does. It's just got that like
But then ended up covering Pepsi then.
Yeah, it's just got more of a like burnt taste to it than what normal Coke's got. But it's still a Coke.
It's burnt Coke.
Oh, bloody hell. Here's coffee. John, didn't you know? Do you know? Not wrong. We've tried that where you could put tea and coffee together. It's not quite nice though. John's joking. Oh dear. I want to visit Lindsay's world. Who else wants to visit?
You only want to go for holiday. Trust me.
Oh, so if it's the same, why did you say you didn't want a Coke? You wanted a Dr. Pepper. No, I said I wanted a Coke, and he said, "You mean a Dr. Pepper?" And I went, "Yeah, a Dr. Coke." I don't think I said Coke. I said, "Yeah, Doctor." But it is. Honestly, it's exactly the same as a Coke. It's just a different kind of Coke. It's a different flavouring to Coke. Toffees. Oh, it's minging. What's minging? These aren't minging. There's not many people that like them, though. Dr. Peppers, I don't think. But I don't know. Thought John was talking for 5
seconds.
Oh, dear.
Didn't she? She didn't say 5 what? She said 5. She meant seconds. I'm allowed 5 seconds.
Hey, dear. Hey, diddle. So, tell them about what's been happening, what we've been learning about tarots. What did you learn? What did you learn
we learned
yesterday?
about Major Arcana.
Yes.
Don't ask me what about it. I can't remember.
What the hell's your taste buds like? You had to. I don't eat curries. I can't have curry because curry's too hot for me. Iron brew. It's the only fizzy drink I like. Really? Oh, Carol likes Dr. Pepper. Excuse me. Dr. Peppers. I didn't think not many people do like Dr. Pepper, though. I don't think. Evening, Deanna. Bloody old dogs having a mad hour. Oh, I love it when they do that, Sandra. And they're running up and down house. Good girl. Scottish drink. Iron brew. I don't know if I've ever had an iron brew.
What do we call it? No, we don't call it mad half hour. We call it. What do we call it? No, David calls it same.
I don't know.
And she's running up and down. Is David in? Probably not.
I don't think so. It's my half hour.
No, we call it something else as well. She's doing something is.
She knows you're talking about her. She's got grumpies coming on. Those men are coming with those huggable jackets. They'd bring me back though, Gillian. They don't keep me. Zoomies. What's zoomies?
When she runs up and down. That's what we call it, zoomies.
Well, I've never heard of zoomies.
Because you don't listen to me.
Never. I've heard of mad half hour, batty hour,
Zoomies.
I've never heard of zoomies. I've not heard you saying zoomies.
You have.
I haven't.
You know.
I haven't. I've never heard you say zoomies. I've said mad half hour. then you might have said something after me.
Yeah.
But I didn't hear you.
No.
Hugs all round, yes, my lovely, and hugs straight back to you. Evening, Sheila. Hope you're well, my sweets.
I like cake.
Nothing but cake.
I like donuts. Donuts are nice.
Oh, dear. Oh, do you know, I think it's driving us crackers not being able to get out.
I want to buy one of them donut machines. You know what them one?
Not buying a donut machine.
Then it flips it over.
You're not buying a donut machine till you buy that machine that I asked for the other day and you said no.
What machine did you ask for?
I don't know. I can't remember what it were, but it was some kind of something that meant something. I'll have a look. I know you're Sheila, my sweet lady, and you know we're all here for you if you need any one of us. And we're sending you big hugs, my sweets. Cat Stick doing it. It's like they got from years with Marley. Yep. Hello to everyone entering chat. Cheers, Joanne. But yeah, I think it's I think everybody's going a bit stir crazy in house. Oh, I know what machine I wanted. I don't think it were a cooking machine. I think it was that liposuction machine, that freeze, where it was something.
That were ages ago that you wanted.
It were a freeze machine. What machine did I want then? I wanted something.
Know. It was something, and I said no. I'm not buying you no else. So you finish them diamond arts and that you've got. Oh
yeah, I wanted to start new projects, and he won't buy it me. He won't buy me my stuff. I need to do a new project.
You want me to buy stuff to make that?
To make that.
Play-Doh.
No, not Play. No, Play-Doh. You can make yourself. We flour and salt. No, it were to make. What do you call that stuff when you're making like bracelets, or you can make ashtrays and.
It's like resin, isn't it?
Yeah, that resin stuff. I wanted him to buy me a resin kit, and he won't. Things getting bad. Lindsay is rocking. Do you know, I sit licking windows and all Michael at sometimes.
Saves the fortune in window cleaners. You just said you missed that bit in corner, Lindsay.
Oh dear, I can't sit still. I have to fidget. I'm either kicking my legs about and bouncing, but then he plays hell at me for doing that.
Because she kicks table.
I don't kick.
And everybody thinks they're going seasick.
I was thinking that.
Computer tables going like that.
Epoxy resin, I think that's it, Rachel.
Epoxy, not epoxy.
That says epoxy.
Yeah, but it's supposed to be epoxy resin.
Oh, well, whatever resin. I wanted some of that. I wanted a big resin kit. And he said, no, when you finish your diamond dart, you've finished all your crocheting and you've finished all of the little other projects that I've got going, then I can have another project. But until they're finished with, then I can't have another project. I think he's just been mean.
We've got more crap in this house that you bought, started, and then not bothered with.
Gee, no, more. So, yeah, so members, we've been learning about Major Arcana. Tomorrow, John's going to be on, yeah, it's Wednesday. You're going to have to go on about 8 o'clock tomorrow, or you're going to have to go on in afternoon, around 2 o'clock. And
we'll be on Minch at 8 o'clock.
I know, that's what I'm thinking. We're going to be on main at 8. So you're going to have to do it at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So if anybody can't join in, don't worry. My nails have all gone, Rach. They all come off. And my own nails are really weak at the minute.
And the other thing about
you can't open your box of cereal till you finish the... There is rules. They're not my rules. My rules is you open every box and just take your pick on what you want. But John's rules are more set in concrete than mine. Yeah, so we've done that. We're going to do tomorrow's going to do minor.
It's like, why don't let her make a drink, because we end up with every bottle of milk out in the fridge.
We're going to do minor Arcana tomorrow afternoon at 2. We'll be live tomorrow night at 8 o'clock. Not sure what we're doing. We might try. Might try going live and trying to do where Chelsea can be at her end and we can be at ours, and see whether we can do that ITC again and give that ITC another go, because it didn't go right last time. So see if we can get it going this time. So we could you Chelsea can all be on.
Jelly every day, Lindsay. It strengthens your nails.
Oh no! Even though I like go on, Turkish Delight, I don't like jelly. I'm not a fan of jelly, but Turkish Delight isn't a jelly. because jelly's different.
Stick them in a bowl of olive oil warm.
So you'll have to buy me some olive oil.
We've got Fry Light.
I'm not using Fry Light on my nails. So yes, I think tomorrow night we'll do ITC experiments again. Just have to hope that Chelsea's going to be all right for coming on and doing it either from hers or from her mum's, wherever she's more comfortable. And we'll see whether we can get those to interact at Chelsea's and see if Chelsea can get those here to interact with us, and see how it goes. So do like a mini investigation, but it's not an investigation really. It's
olive oil.
Shut up. It's just ITC that we'll be doing. And then Thursday afternoon Thursday we're off, but Thursday at 8 o'clock, because we've been learning major and minor arcanas on the members. We're going to be I'm doing a tarot workshop, which is free. Obviously, if you've got to be on members to join in. But yeah, I'm going to do a workshop showing you how to read the cards, how I read them. So there will be other ways that you can read tarots. You've got people that read the books and work with tarots that way. But everybody works with tarots in their own way anyway. But I'm going to try and show you the way I work and try and get everybody involved in reading for other people in chat, if that makes sense. So
when I'm doing minor arcana, I am not again trying to put pictures up on screen.
No,
because it throws my computer up.
Yeah, you'll just have to hold them by hand. I figured out what I'm going to do on Thursday when I'm doing live. I'm going to have two cameras on, but I'm going to have split screen on one camera just on cards. So I can just change card.
So you're going to have your phone? You're going to have sent link to your phone?
Why, you've got two computers upstairs.
One, you got one camera.
We can take this.
Oh, all right.
You've got your camera. We've got this camera. Right. So we can do it upstairs. And then I've got that thing to put stuff on, and we can do it that way then.
Only thing is you'll have to invite other computer in. You can't plug both cameras into
I know. Yeah. That's
so
what we'll do.
With your phone. We could do it with one at phone.
One at phones. That's all right then. So yeah, so I think that's what we'll do. I highly recommend your instructions in members. Really good. Oh, bless. Thank you, Yolanda. That's tickled me. That has. What's tickled you? My partner told me warm them up. I burnt them in oven. What, your fingers? Oh dear. But yeah, so hopefully all shall go to plan. And hopefully, but for those of you that have got deep snow, stay safe and keep warm. I think it's more ice you have to worry over into it than snow itself. So yes, so just make sure you stay safe, my lovelies. Anything else you want to say, sweetie?
No, Fry Light, that's what they're laughing at. Fry
Light. I'm not dipping my nails in Fry Light. I don't care if it's olive oil, orange oil, or tea tree oil. They're not going. No, I'm not putting my nails in clove oil. I've got some thingy. What's that one? I've coconut oil.
Yeah,
I've got coconut oil.
I'm not like that.
No, you won't like coconut oil because I didn't even know you bloody like coconuts. Do you know?
How many times have we had them snowball things with coconut?
Yeah, but that's different because usually with bounties, you said you didn't like bounties.
I'm not right keen on them, but I'll eat them.
Do you know, he's backtracking. He's backtracking. You're hearing him backtrack.
How many times do I buy a bounty in shop?
You don't buy bounties, but when I've had a bounty and I've said to you, I'm like, no, I'm not having a bite of that. I don't like them. Yeah, but just try a bit. You might. No, I don't like. But I don't like bounties. I don't like coconut. And then you eat coconut anyway.
Yeah, but you won't share my chocolate.
Do you know? I don't know. So
see, it worked.
No, you can go buy me proper stuff. You can get me proper stuff so I can dip my nails. And it's not a Valentine's Day present either. Don't even go down that path.
I'm not buying Tesco's Finest, so you can have cheap one.
Do you know? So everybody, please take care. Is Fry Light similar to Turkish Delight? Oh dear. So everybody take care. We've managed to cheer you all up for a little bit tonight. Chocolate is not for sharing. Coconut oil will work. Oh, thanks, Rach. I'll try my coconut oil.
You got to warm it up.
Yeah, has it got to be warmed up, Rach, or can I just stick it in jar? Night, Diane, my lovely. Night, Mary. night Gemma, night Yolanda, night everybody. So yeah, everybody take care. Sweet dreams. Stay safe, and we shall see you all tomorrow at 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
Mwah.
Good night, everyone.
Much love.
Take care. Bye.
Bye.